Okay. I've had a few minutes to digest what's gone on. Let's continue, I guess. Click. Oh, start a new game. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. But hey, we got a trophy for new game, so let's go on that one. You know? Just need to sort that. So that's good, I guess. That girl is my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see. Okay, so it's just the same. We walked to school together. She's going to chase after me like this. I feel like running away. I sigh and idle in front of it. Oh my god. Wow, hi, Yomi. It's nice to... And the game crashed. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends groups and walking to school. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls anyway. The school day is ordinary as ever. Before I know it, it's over. I pat my things, I stare at the wall, look for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There's none that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Stubbz? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Sure. She smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. She was probably the most popular girl in school. Basically out of my league. Having her smile feel so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Did you know if there's any construction paper? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I quit it. Really? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics. Fair. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In any case, what club did you decide to join? I'm starting a new one. The Literature Club. Don't mind the glitch. Literature? That sounds dull. How many members do you have? There's only 3 of us. 3? Well, I can see that. It's really not boring at all, you know? Literature could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. One of my members even keeps a manga collection. Whoa, really? Manga? Yeah, it's funny. She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong. And besides, a member's a member, right? Yep. Did Monica say she? Hey, Stubbz. Are you still looking for a club? Ah, well, total coincidence. Yes, I am. I guess so, but in any case, is there any chance you could do me a big favour? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it will make me happy. Please? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. How could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet. It's nothing. I'll look for materials another time. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her smile. I follow her across the school and upstairs to a section of the school I rarely visit. She's full of energy, she swings open the door. What the hell was that? And she brought a guest. A guest? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Anyway, welcome to the club. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Wow, let me guess. You're her boyfriend, right? What? No. The girl with a sour attitude is Natsuki, and while I don't recognize her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. This is Natsuki. She's energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, congratulations, Yuri, being the vice president and all. She appears more comparably mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time helping with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. I ran into him in the classroom, decided to check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, you know, tell you sorry. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him. I should at least make some tea. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down? Sure, why not? Oh, she walks to the corner and opens a closet. Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. I sit next to Monica. I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home. Sure. As president of a literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club. Must be hard to start a new one. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. And make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club from when we graduate, right? Well, I guess. She agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. She returns to the table carrying a tea set. She places the teacup in front of each other before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated, she's just trying to impress you. That's not... She looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. What kind of things do you like to read? Manga. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yeah, manga. I muttered to myself, half joking. Her head perks up. Gus says she really wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing her sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Let's see. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yes, we know. The level of creativity and craftsmanship is amazing. We know. Telling a good story in such a fallen world is equally impressive. We know. She goes on, clearly passionate. We know all this. We've seen all this before. So I may cut through some of the reading because I don't need to read another 4 hours of learning about girls we already know. She seemed reserved and timid the moment I walked in. It's obvious that she likes her books. I like a lot of things. Stories with psychological elements. Yep. A writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and throw you through a loop. Yes, they can. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yes, you have. You read a horror book once. I did. At this rate, she might be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't pull it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper in the club. Yes, she did. She was working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Write your own poems? Yes, she does. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer, are you? I understand how she feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some in your work, you could set an example. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We sit in silence. I had an idea! What's the idea? Is it going to be writing poems together? Oh, let's go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Yes, you did. I need to do my best to nurture the club. Yes, you will. Besides, we have a new member. I didn't say I was a member, though. Seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree? Hold on. Yeah, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I come forth with what's been on my mind. I didn't say I would join. Yeah, she convinced me to stop by, but I never made an decision. I still have other clubs to look at. All 3 girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, They exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been really trying hard. If we don't find 1 more before the festival... defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down. Besides, the club itself is pretty relaxed. Writing poems is the price I need to pay. Fine. Right, I've decided I'll join. One by one they light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Stubbs? Yeah, fine, I am a god, I know. Look at me joining the literature club, even though I can't write poems for the life of me. Could be fun. You did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Oh, I'm so happy. We could become an official club. I thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. We can officially end today's meeting. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem. Yeah, I can do that. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. My mediocre writing skills and my anxiety well up. Meanwhile, the girls chit-chat. I'll be on my way then. Bye, see you tomorrow. Can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole time, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of the girls. Guess that starts with writing a poem. Right. Would you like to... You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Well, yes, I would. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse. But she killed herself just in time. I don't know what to say about that. It's kind of a it's kind of a boring poem. Melancholy, judgment, hopeless. I'm just gonna choose everything depressed. Disarray, fester, anxiety, disaster, misery, agonizing, feather, vivacious. Nightgown, uncontrollable, despair, frightening, incongruent, I don't know what that word was, empty, graveyard, horror, depression. Hi again, Stubbs. Glad to see you didn't run away. No, don't worry, I made a poem. I at least keep my word. I'm back at the club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping the... Okay. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Okay. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. I can't read that. Monica! Monica! I can't read that. Monica. Okay, never mind. Manga is literature. It's art. She plops back in her seat. I'm sorry, Stubbs. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Okay. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I'm currently reading that one time I was reincarnated into a fantasy world where all the people are amazingly beautiful, and I too became amazingly beautiful. So I managed to become really, really beautiful and handsome and have amazing skills, and now that I have amazing skills, girls really, really like me, and because they like me, they all want to be together with me. Because they want to be together with me, I end up having like a massive harem of girls who I really, really like. Oh, its Japanese name is Isekai Hero to Husband. I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget it. No, it's not like that. I want to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I just feel like, as the vice president and all, that's how I should help you get started. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book you might enjoy. It's a short read. It should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Okay, we could, discuss it if you wanted. Yeah, that sounds good to me. How can a girl be so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. We take the book. You can read it at your own pace. I will read it as slow as possible. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think. Thank you. Yeah. There's some scheduled activities. That doesn't seem to be the case. She's already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression. Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her. Oh, the cover of the book. It's the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first 3 pages. Ah. Crap. Think she noticed me looking. Oh, our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused and probably wouldn't have noticed. I'm just rereading a bit of this. That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread. Not for any particular reason, just curious how come you have 2 copies. As someone who knows avid readers, everyone usually has 2 copies of the same book. It's kind of like, what's a good way to put it? Video games. In fact, no, I'll put it into 3 categories, so you know. So you have your video games, don't you? I'll say you have, what's a game that's out at the moment? Dark Souls. Well, that's been out for ages. But no, say you have Dark Souls and you really like Dark Souls and you absolutely love Dark Souls. So you have the game you play. But because you're such an avid fan of Dark Souls, you buy a sealed edition. You know, one that you've not opened, one that's still got the plastic wrap over it. Same goes for like Pokemon cards. You buy a packet of the Team Rocket one that's out at the moment. So you have that one. And then you open that, you see the cards, you have fun. Then you keep a sealed version of it because it might be worth more eventually. Same with books. Most avid readers I know will have a normal book that they've read, they've opened it, you know, they've read through it a few times, so it's all bent and whatnot, and they'll have a perfect book. Same goes for like hardcovers and soft covers. Some will have a hardcover of the book, what they never want to touch because it looks amazing, and they'll have a soft cover of the book that they read through. When I stepped at the bookstore yesterday, no, that's not when. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something very obvious here that she's not telling me. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Oh, that's good. Is that so? What's the story about? Well, Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye on the front cover. It's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment. Oh, yeah. They were turned into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets worse and they start selectively breeding people. Okay, that's a bit of a spoiler. Anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Okay, it's dark, isn't it? She made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan? No, it's not that. I just haven't really read those types of books. Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that she's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a different, strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... Oh, I'm rambling. Not again. I'm sorry. I didn't click that bit, by the way. It skipped through it itself. I haven't lost interest. Well, I guess it's alright, but I feel I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body... I forget to pay attention. Sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me from talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry, that just means you're passionate. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Yeah, that's true. In fact, might as well get started reading. Oh. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I've retrieved the book and put it into my bag. Is it alright if I sit here? Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not used to. That is, reading with someone else. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you. Alright. We open the book. I understand what she means. It's as if I can feel her presence. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. And Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realise she's not actually looking at her own book. She's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of... Sorry. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? We slide our desks together and start reading the book together. I suppose so. Yeah, she closes her own copy. Oh, yeah, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh, my God. My left arm is in the way. I'll use my right hand to hold the book. Here you go. I can turn the book too. Wow, look at this romantic moment we're sharing together. She takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and she slides it onto her thumb. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. Wow. It's distracting me. I can feel the warmth of her face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Sorry, I think I got distracted for a second. I glance over at her face again. Our eyes meet. Oh, she's looking at me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? Right. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, I need to start looking at like the actual backgrounds as well more. We continue reading. She no longer asks me if she haven't read it to the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me. Yeah, we continue it in silence. Turning the page feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb lets go, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her own. Yuri? This might be silly, but the main character kind of reminds me of you. Huh? Oh my god, her face. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yeah, you're kind of sweating a bit there, Yuri. Are you feeling alright? She's been fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick. Your breathing's a little... She puts her hands on her chest to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. What on earth was that about? Stubbs! Did something happen? I have no idea. She was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything. No. I believe you, silly. She just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? She might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I make a mental note of where I left my book and then slip it into my bag. Let's read it to Monica first. Why not? I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted to know I'm putting in effort. Hi Stubbs, are you having a good time? Yeah, it is just a lot of reading. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things we can do, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid. I'm always listening? Don't be afraid to bring things up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going with the flow. Anyway, you want to share your poem? It's embarrassing, but I have to. Don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, true. Great job. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean it like it's a bad thing though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her, but that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. The door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise, we still have plenty of time. So I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Thank you. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, it's not good. You sound confident for someone who claims to not be good. That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I glanced at my surroundings, but my burnt eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There's a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. It's freeform. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. That kind of style has gotten popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems that put emphasis and time in between words. Yeah, you're saying all this again. It's really powerful, inspiration. Well, I'm not sure how to pull it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany. Okay, an epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but because it's kind of coming on strongly, maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing or a story, your brain gets to... Yeah, I know. Just don't force yourself to write something down. Think of what it is. Keep your pen in the same spot and you'll get a big puddle of ink. Yeah, I know! I don't care about your advice. Let's show it to Yuri. She reads the poem, her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? She covers her mouth but covers her whole face. He's going to hate me. You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. Why am I getting so nervous? She takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. 4th time. I know that. I just went, traces her finger along the words in the poem, breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I learned to pick up on them, and the most notable things I recognise is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, yep, I know this! Look, I know this! Can I skip? Oh wow, I did not mean to skip that much. Oops. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took a long time to read. Oh, so I can skip through these bits that I don't like. I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. I like the poem, even though it's short. It's very descriptive. It wasn't too short. No, I usually write longer ones. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I'm wanting to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest. Are you into ghosts? Huh? The story isn't about ghosts at all, really? I must have totally missed the point. Oh, did I miss something here? No, okay. Remember, the poems express their thoughts, feelings and other stuff. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost lingering in her last remaining place of comfort. And so to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. But it is! But wait, there's more. Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Stubbs. Me too. I can't lie, I'm kind of tempted to just press the skip button. I really am. I think I might just do that. If it's a repeat of the same things, I'm just going to press the skip button. Huh? Oh! Yeah, I'll go home. Yeah, no. I'm out. Goodbye. I don't want to be here. Oop. What? Hash? You expect me to believe you actually put in effort? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Oh, is it painful to think about? Fine. Sorry. You'll get better anyways. I'll tell you how to improve, but you're just better off trying again. Fair enough. To each their own. I guess I should share mine now. Knowing you, you'll think it's stupid. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Oh, I can skip. Wow. Phew. That's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. 1 minute. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, never mind. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They exchange their sheets of paper to their respective poems, read in tandem. Whoa. Her eyebrows furrowed in frustration. Meanwhile, she smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. She returns the poem to the desk. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism? It's clearly about feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard? I've read this before! Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, you have suggestions. When people write, Monica likes it, and Stubbs too. Based on that, I'm glad to give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I get that you have your own writing style. Yeah, he liked my poem too. Yeah, he was even impressed by it. I was. It was amazing. Oh, yeah, I didn't realise you were so invested in impressing our new member. Yeah? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, you're just jealous that Stubbs appreciates my advice more than yours, huh? Are you that full of yourself? No, I wasn't full. I was deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do over the cuties. Oh, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size too big as soon as Stubbs started showing up. How could you? This doesn't involve you. Yeah, you've done this before. We've seen this song and dance before. You're that young. You really are as young as you look. Look who's talking. You want to be edgy. Oh! 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 Should I press it? It's kind of funny to just leave it like this. Edgy? Sorry, like my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves and let them graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, stop harassing me with your sickening attitude. You think you could contribute your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yomi. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Oh. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let's Stubbs hear everything what you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Oh, she turns to me as if I just noticed I was standing there. Stubbs, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get... Oh. Hi! Hello? How are you? I can't press anything. What's up? Come here often? Hey Stubbs. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably best for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Haha. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never had it in me to put my foot down. You understand, right? No. Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Okay, she went out of the classroom, she's crying, and she runs away. Oh dear. Looks like they're done. Don't you want to go help your club member? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri said to her, but I did. Stubbs, please don't hate me. Please. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You could go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I am the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around. It's not that. It's not. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Stubbs. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. I really... Bum bum ch 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 defeat bum 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 skip him bum 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 agonizing sadness determination disaster charm lipstick disoriented puppy fun fantasy. I completely messed that up, but lollipop insight festering fireflies calm love and parfait cute joyous, jumpy, eternity, rose, sweet, adventure, marshmallow, wrath, candy, despise. I just skipped some of the game by the look of it. Another day passed. It's time for the club meeting already. Yeah, I feel like I should save it here, lol. All my save slots are gone. I've gotten a little more comfortable over the past few days. All my save slots are gone. They've all been deleted. Welcome back, Stubbs. Yeah, hello. I'm not sure if it's just me or your expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air. How are you saying, it's been a few days, and then you say yesterday? Reading manga. Surprisingly, Monica's not here. Takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologise. It's not like it's ever happened before and something just came over me. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologised. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologising, I know you really didn't mean it. Haha, Stubbs! You don't say those things so frankly. They make me happy. I'm glad you're such an understanding person, and I'm really happy you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No. Nope. I was wondering where she was. Man, I'm guessing you haven't either, Yuri? Oh. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry. When you look at... Why are you looking at me like that? About yesterday, I just wanted to apologise. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... What the heck are you talking about? Did you do something? Oh! Monica said that she would completely forget about it. Hang on! Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... Why is it human lips? Why is it human... Oh, why are they animated? My balls, sailcloth, blind sight, lifeline, and a repetitivity for... I can't say all that. I'll accept your apology. But it's kind of nice to hear. I was afraid you secretly hated me. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Door swings open. Oh, I'm sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried. Nah, well, Natsuki was. No. Took you so long anyway. Ah, well, Oh, it was study hall. And let me guess, you decided to pick up the piano? Yeah, you lost track of time? Did you pick up the piano by any chance? You would have heard the bell. No, I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. Oh, wow, piano. Yeah, I know, right? She picked up the piano. I can't remember that. Oh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I've been practicing for a while. Still, it requires a lot of dedication. I'm impressed. Well, thank you. Yeah. She looks at me. I'm working on writing a song, but it's not done yet. Once I get a little bit better, I will. Okay, cool. I look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down. Aww. I didn't mean any pressure or anything. Nah, don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's what's been practicing much recently. I see. In any case, best of luck. Thank you. I didn't miss anything. No, not really. She's not to bring up like three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki already went somewhere. I didn't read that. Stubbs, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, sure. Planned on it anyway. Can we start now? I'd like to find a place to sit. Ah! I'm being a little forceful. Sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see how you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading. Take your time. I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea? No, that's all. Go ahead. Thank you. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself. Can I have a... I mean, I've got it here, but can I just have a coffee? Yeah, I can hold that. Purchase an electric kettle. Hey, I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll get water. I watch her movements. The way she moves contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Essentially because of the long legs, she's elegant and methodical. May I have the water pitcher? Sure, I'll be right back. I may as well walk with you. It's okay, you stay here. Won't take long. Ah! Did she leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10. She said she won't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored, so I'm going to go look for her. Let's see. Oh, the music's muffled. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the water fountain. I start heading there. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. It's like someone's sucking in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh. Oh, so what Natsuki... Well, I said the first time, and what Natsuki said was right. She is a self-harmer. Oh, okay. I'm back. Never mind. I didn't see anything, apparently. Thanks for waiting patiently. Stubbs, do you like oolong tea? Sure. Anything's fine. Are you fine? 200 degrees. Now that it's time to get the teapot, you really do this properly, don't you? Of course. Shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea. Huh, in that case, you'll be even more impressed. Maybe I will. Ooh, she's humming a tune to herself. You must be in a good mood. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I'll try expressing myself a little bit more. Good. Good for you. It's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around. Aw, that's great. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Stubbs. It's very endearing. Well, that's... She wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. She pours a cup of tea for us. Yeah, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over a desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. I've had back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Yeah, I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over while reading? Yeah, sure, I have a terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag of chocolate candies. I take it to go with the tea. Ooh, we are in sync. We're reading at the same page, each holding half the book. This time, our bodies are closer. I can't see too well. Oh! She's touching my shoulder! Oh my god! Oh, she's cute! Whoa! Your teacup. Holding it with my hand and not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. But she hasn't noticed a single thing. Whoa. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. I manage to relax. The teacup's between my legs and I fumble the chocolate. Sorry. I let go of the book. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on the page. You're right. What you could do, though, is open the wrapper and then bite it and pull down. You know? That way you've only got the wrapper in your hand and you can just eat it. My bad. No need to apologise. I'll hold the book. I don't have any sweets on me. Of course. Whoa, she owes it, so I don't have to have any of a hard time reading it. Her arm is resting on my lap. Well, in that case, she's focused on reading. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another, and another. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, and as if this situation was completely natural. I can't stop here. I place the chocolate in her mouth. What a tiny piece of chocolate. Just like that, she closes her lips over it. Eh? Did I just... Stubbs? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. I can't... Stubbs? She grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Teacup gets knocked over. Stubbs! My heart won't stop pounding, Stubbs. I can't calm down. Can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Whoa! Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ah! Oh, her eyes! Oh! Oh, I hate it. Don't you look at me with those big old eyes. Hi, Monica. It's time to share poems. Let's show it to Monica. Stubbs, I think you saw something earlier like you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem, but when she gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's not because she's depressed or anything like that. I mean, she just gets some kind of high. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain all of this to you. So I think you should keep your distance. That will probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy and spend a little more time with us. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head and I know how to treat my club members. No, you don't! You've just threw her under the bus! You've just 100% threw her under the bus by going, yeah, she does all this weird stuff. You want to read my poem? I like the way this one turned out. Save me. The colours, they won't bright, beautiful, flashing. I know that's supposed to be expanding. I know that's supposed to be expanding, but all I read was Flash NG XP. I know it's expanding. I read it as EXP. Whoa, meaningless. This noise won't stop. Violent, great, sign, constant, tangent, like play, chalkboard, knife on breath, ribcage. Delete her. It's, yeah, I was about to say it's very abstract. I'm just trying to, never mind, there's no point in explaining. Anyway, Monica's writing tip to the day. If you have a difficult decision, don't forget to save. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. Thanks for listening. Is it telling me I should save? Let's show it to Natsuki. We'll go to Yuri last then. I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence for everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good. At poems, I mean. So you should really learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. Make sure you learn. Yeah, I know this one. This is the spider one. Doesn't matter if she has it. Doesn't matter if Sheila keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she has it. It's gross. Not bad, right? It's longer than yesterday's. Well, yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I know you didn't think... I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. The message is straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree, the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they might make fun of you. Well, that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. Ironic that even in one place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Now you're making me complain too much. But I do. Well, for what it's worth, I respect you. Well, thanks. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. Whatever, we're done sharing, you can leave. Okay. Been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Do you like it? Stubbs, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? I kind of started singing to myself and choosing random words. Yeah, maybe that's why. You did a good job of explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Even her hands appear sweaty, her knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on her sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing and valued. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? No. It's not bad being weird. No, I'm not being weird. I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. It's kind of embarrassing, but right now, I want you to read my poem too. Sure. This is absolutely horrible. I hate it. I genuinely hate this. I cannot read bloody this at all. Well, not cursive. A rotating wheel, turning an axe, grinding, bolted, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7-hole stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin hope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness. parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by skipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming in open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to an existence of a docked ship in another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring player connected to the sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, a breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That hurt my eyes to read. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been hyperactive, so I can take it out on a pen. Okay? A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem. And now you're touching it. Haha, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem. Sure, I guess. I unlocked a special poem. Yes, I would like to read it. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, love, so I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento for the occasion. Bruh. Okay, everyone. We're done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit. The festival! Yeah! Bum bum bum! We're gonna do something for the festival. Bum bum bum. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Bum 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 bum. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really want to do any last minute stuff. Don't worry, we're going to keep it simple. Look! I know everyone's been a little more lively since Stubbs joined and we started with some activities, but this time isn't just for us becoming complacent. We still have 4 members, we need more, and the festival is our real chance to find more. Yeah, what's so great about getting new members? We already have enough to be considered a club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. I kind of agree. I don't think you're looking at it the right way. You want to share your passion with as many people as you can, inspire them to find the feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard to put something together. Right? I like my privacy. Telling me I can't leave, I don't want to do. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Stubbs. Woo! Yeah, look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined a club with other people in mind? Yuri never talked until Stubbs joined. As for me, I liked it better when I here than I do at home, and Stubbs isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Stubbs want to get more members too. No. Don't know about Yuri, but I'm indifferent. If I showed more enthusiasm as Monica wanted, I would be lying. No, she's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Stubbs, why did you even join? What were you hoping to get out of this? Well, that's not something I can be honest about. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. She stares at her desk. What's the point of all this? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with this club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away. She's not taking anything away. No, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Oh, Natsuki. She walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Yeah! Who cares about her? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities. Nobody would cry if she died. Ah! Who am I? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you? What do you want to get out of this? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide to give an indirect answer. The most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of them. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I agree. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change. Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can all talk with Natsuki tomorrow. Hey Yuri? Yeah? I know things were awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And a friend. Oh, Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Stubbs? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to have a chat with Stubbs before we leave. Just to see what he thinks about all his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. She looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. Bye! Whew! Thank God they're gone! I wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I kind of feel responsible as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a bit, you know. Haha. I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird. Because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No, stop it! Dun 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 bam 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 bam. Okay. Contamination. Uncanny. That thing. Fear. Oh! Oh! Whoa! 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 Oh! Oh! The bottom lane. I saw someone jump, but that wasn't supposed to be there. Hover. Ah! I can see her. Misery. Okay, it's only going up in ones as well. Dark. Ah! I saw her jump again. Fireflies. Strawberry. Philosophy. Now, what's really dark here? Essence? No. Massacre? No. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe I shouldn't have... Milk. Oh. Lipstick. Lollipop? Marriage. Heartbeat. After image. Bum 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 bum. Hi Stubbs, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Oh wow, her personality is massively changed. You say that like I do it on a regular basis. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Stubbs just walked in too. Are you practicing piano? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, trying to make time for piano. Passion motivates me. Okay. I'm just going to start skipping through these because we've read these before. I forgot about What about? We were all talking yesterday and well, we decided to support the festival. However, blah blah blah, we understand the club, we think it's all feel that way, so as long as we're all working together. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Whoa, new manga, yeah! Oh, that's really cool. Oh. I did some thinking. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be, but I guess I really felt threatened. But I know this is something we're doing together. I never remember what it hurt. And I guess another girl would be nice. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event just stuck because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm going to help too. Nice, thank goodness. Isn't that great? Yeah, Monica, where'd you go? Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. Would have been the same without you. Anyway, what do you want to do today? Hey, Stubbs, I know what we're going to do today. We already have plans. Is that so? That's correct. We're already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? Yeah, I suppose. You know what? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys could do whatever. Yes. Well, thank you for understanding. See a jump then. See a jump just... I have a request. Can we make more tea? Sure, go ahead. Oh. Ooh. Meow. Oh, I should have skipped it! Oh, I should not have skipped anything! Oh! I thought I could oh. Give me a minute. Okay, so maybe skipping it wasn't too bad? Wait, how did I had a really weird deja vu. Yeah, me too. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm just weird after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has gone through a few unusual things about them, but especially in those things, soon as meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get too intense and made people not want to be around me. I started hating those things about me and my obsession with hobbies. The way I can't control myself when I get excited, so I eventually stopped trying to talk. If nobody could ever like me, or the things that matter to me, then it's easier if I just close myself off. Recently something's been wrong, I don't know what it is. Every time we come to the club, my heart goes crazy. Like it's going to rip out my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know what's happening. Stubbs, is it just me? Or has Monica been acting off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Those blood red eyes say otherwise. Please tell me I'm not. Can't say anything because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? I don't like your smile. Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. I think I'm gonna cry, just the two of us. Until the club ends. We'll have a club room all to ourselves. I see that eye on the screen. Is that Monica? She's faded in. Nobody to interfere. She's faded in. Look, she's coming. She's coming into focus. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh, okay. Nice eyes. She's coming in. She's coming into focus. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand. I've never seen how beautiful they can be. Oh, Monica's coming closer. I have an idea. Come to my house. I can show you my collection. Oh, your eyes. I've gotten all of them from our various artisans. I make sure to give them our fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined. We don't need to be lonely. Hi, Monica. This is really hard on my eyes. It hurts. We have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. Nice eyes. They keep changing. We can walk home together every day. Read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get a happy ending that I've patiently waited for years for. Will you do that with me, Stubbs? Will... Who should I show my poem to first? Monica! Don't say I didn't warn you. Who should I show my poem to next? This one's alright. Alright, yeah. It's about as good as yesterday's. Can't tell how much you actually care about writing. You're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities we could participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or anything. That doesn't mean you can let me down. No, that's fine. At least read my mind to you for now, but to be clear, the poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting strange. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet, polite, and attentive. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll get mad. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to see a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So, please see if you could do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to, just please. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem. I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh! I've changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Stubbs? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica, Monica, Monica. Just Monica. Ah! Just Monica. Who should I show my poems? Finally. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me? Please? Sure. I don't care. Haha, you're too nice. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way. It's not bad, right? Yeah. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good about when you think about me having it. Yeah. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, I can't wait any longer. Read it. I can't read this. I cannot read this at all. Days, acrobatic, something. Ah! I wrote it just for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Yes! I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone! It's time to figure out the festival! Yeah! Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood weird? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Can we get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, you do. We're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. I'm not useless, you know, Monica. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere. I'm going to make decorations. Yep. What about Stubbs? Stubbs is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. But that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough for me to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Me too. What, your cupcakes, please? Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Stubbs around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Oh yeah? Well, why not let him decide who he wants to instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing it. Yeah, you are. Let him make the choice. Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just shut your fucking mouth and let him decide. You shut your mouth. Oh, for God's sake. Make the choice, okay, Stubbs? Oh! Yeah, I want to choose Natsuki. Up, 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 up. Haha! Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair. It's what he chose. No, it's not. Giving us all the work and then taking Stubbs for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh, her eyes went red. Haha, Monica, can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Stubbs away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Kill yourself. Be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Can I leave? Hey, Stubbs. She's really something, isn't she? She pushes Yuri out the door. Finally. Finally. This is all I wanted. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? It's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care. Nice face. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted. I feel like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care for you that much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. I feel like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, just tell me how much I love you. I love you so much that I just want to pull you up. You want to what? I want you all to myself, and I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No! I think I chose the wrong choice. Oh! 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 Huh. I can skip this if I wanted to, look. You can choose skip. Huh. I feel like something really emotional should be said here, but bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 do 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 bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Am I supposed to bum 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 ba bum 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 bum? Oh my god, it goes on forever. Do 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 skibbity bip bip bam. I wonder how long this is supposed to be. Oh, oh, here we go. Festival time. Wow, you got it before me. Eh? Ah! Oh, she threw up. She ran away. I'm here. Stubbs, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past. Oh, oh, haha. Well, shame. Wait. Were you here the entire weekend, Stubbs? Oh, jeez. I didn't realise the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Give me a sec. Remove character Yuri. Yuri deleted successfully. Remove character Natsuki. Natsuki deleted successfully. I'm almost done. Just gonna have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the blah 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 and takes a cupcake. These are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Guess what, Monica? I'm going to leave it there because that sounds hilarious and I need to eat because I've not eaten breakfast yet. So thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe because this was really disturbing to record. I hope you enjoyed watching. And as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And from me, Monica, and Monica, goodbye.